Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Kupz, the universe. You already know. This is just a regular conversation today, right? It's not an extraordinary ponderation. But we just here to live in the purity. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's just say that. The purity. You know what I'm saying? The brightest, whitest, purest truth. Which when you look at truth in the physical form, or a physical form is light. So, but not all light. Not all light is the truth. But the true light, you can't mistake it. Okay? I hope all of y'all out there is doing well. I hope all of y'all are feeling great about yourself today. Because today we're gonna expose the devil. Like, how does the devil work with humanity, right? What is that dynamic like, right? Because you gotta remember, Satan don't come to you looking like horns and stuff. Well, one time I was in a dream and I fell in the dream. No bullshit. This is real talk. And I seen the nigga sitting on his throne. Shit. But he was so big, nigga, I was falling for like, and I ain't gonna lie, in the dream, I remember calling out to Yeshua in the dream. No lie. This, I'm not even capping on this one. And as soon as I said the word Yeshua in my dream, I disappeared from falling, and I was in a classroom with other people studying. But in the dream, I remember it was a TV there, and I remember I was being distracted by the TV, and in my head it was like, yo, don't let the television distract you when you're doing your studies. But, so, sometimes he comes in that form. But, that's in the astro. I probably fell into his realm by accident. But anyhow, we exposing this. On Earth, that dude don't come looking like that. You see, if I don't know, by any weird chance, you see any movie with it, the red horn, they don't look like that. It be coming to you as nice things, beautiful things you always wanted in life, things you always wished for, things you always hoped for, things you always dreamed for, right? It comes to you as doubt. Oh, I'm not good enough to be loved. I'm not strong enough to be strong. I'm not great enough to be good. I'm not good enough for myself. Like, it comes to you as anger, where it's like you're mad at something, but you don't even know why. And then when somebody it's like you get like, yo, what's your real reason for being angry? Like, what's the root of this? It's like, I don't know. I'm just fucking, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And every other instance, right, is how the devils come and play with your head, right? Play with your thoughts. Or say things and you think it's your own thought. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a negative thought. Now, how I view these things, I say, yo, listen, if something is trying to belittle you inside your own dome or externally, or like if you're working a job but you don't feel like it goes with how you feel inside, like your spiritual or your even your religious or your moral code, you know what I'm saying? And you don't feel, but you still doing the job. It's like, that's obviously, you could tell you're in the devil contract. You see what I'm saying? Like, we gotta expose it because the devil act like he don't exist, and this is how. Because in your own head, you're gonna hear thoughts that conflict. Now, mind you, you have a dual polarity too, right? But when it's extremely coming at you, when your duality's inside, it's like not like it's like when you're not saying, okay, should I do this or should I not do this? When it becomes, yo, I ain't shit, I ain't good enough for nobody to love me in life. When it gets like that, that's a demon talking in your head. You see what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna be good enough, and and then it comes out as I'm not good enough because see, you in your own head thinking you're just only hearing your own thoughts, right? But anything from God is gonna preserve you, is gonna enlarge you, is going to strengthen you, is going to prepare you. And nothing that's really like in the kingdom of Satan or whatever, because I won't even say darkness, because there is a difference to what you see as the dark, the mother, the veil, living veil, versus beings that just have a really dark nature and want to see everything because they're mad at, yo, you get love from a being that I wanted to love more than my, like Satan, Lucifer wanted God to love him more than he loved humans. That's the whole thing. In that aspect, it's like, yo, I'm made of fire. That was Lucifer talking. I'm the handsomest, prettiest thing walking. Like, you need to praise me. Like, how you love them more than you telling us to bow to them. Because remember, in that story, God told Lucifer and them niggas to bow to humans. So that tells you that when the Christ in you is awakened and you're strong in you, nigga, he gotta bow to you, son. Any of his minions, they gotta bow, man. This ain't no physical thing. It play out in the physical as, you know, you overcome things. You effortlessly, I guess. But you understand? Like, you have to take your power back. You know what I'm saying? And stop letting the wicked one drive your car, because he's gonna crash it. You see what I'm saying? But you're like in the car too. And he just jump out the car and keep it pushing. Go get another person car. Meanwhile, you stuck in wherever you at because you ain't got a car now. Or you got to go through the process of rebuilding a car so you can enter a physical or reality, period. You know what I'm saying? So the devil works through those ideas that disturb you, that deter you, that put fear in you. And it's subtle. It comes through people sometimes and you don't even realize it. It's not always a malicious energy when it's doing it. But it's subtle. And it can be extreme too. You see what I'm saying? So, just like I said, the 7 deadly sins is the 7 princes of hell, basically. So those energies resonate with that, and then when you get on that frequency, it opens the portal inside of your chakra, and now these beings start running through the legion, running through your vessel, right? Through your universe. Because it's looking for God. It's trying to rule. Because that's what Lucifer wanted to do in the first place, right? So y'all got to remember that. You are the thing that the devil uses to crash yourself. He makes you crash yourself. And he just don't care about you. So once you crash, he skate off. You see what I'm saying? Now God be sitting there looking like, damn, I didn't want you to crash. Christ be looking at you like, damn, I didn't want you to crash. You wouldn't listen. I was throwing stop signs and all kinds of, like, you needed to push him out the car. You needed to literally push the devil energy out the car. Push it out of your body. Push the temptation out of your body. To where it's not even a temptation anymore. It's just, yo, I don't even want that. I don't even like that. What are you talking about? Someone can only tempt you when you want that thing. When it looks desirable to you. When you desire for it. If you have no desire, that's why God says, yo, seek ye the treasures of heaven. Don't look for material things. I mean, enjoy it. It's here. But don't look for it. You see what I'm saying? Because those things are what make people, you see what I'm saying, forget about the real deal. And a lot of times those things are used as temptation by the wicked one. You see what I'm saying? To get you to crash out. To sign over something to crash out. You see what I'm saying? So, controlling your emotions, controlling your thoughts, it's deeper than just you. You see what I'm saying? It's like living the will of God. Because God tells you don't get caught up in sin. And if you don't get caught up in sin, that means you're not jealous, you're not envious, you're not looking for wrath, you're not looking for vengeance, you're just not in those energies. You're not even present there. Your signature is not there. Now your signature is so strong that you can pop up there and reverse it for other people. You see what I'm saying? But that don't mean you're there. They can't really find you there. It's just you're everywhere. So if you wanted to be there, you can just pop in. But you are not bound by any of the rules of that realm that any of those beings are bound to. You understand? You are a child of God. You are a student of Christ. Like, you cannot go wrong. Like, when you trust, when that faith becomes knowing, and when that knowing becomes unconscious, and you just do these things without even thinking about it, that's where the true Father is. But it has to be done in a pure aspect. That's why the virtues shining through you are angels. When you see an earth angel, is a person with a lot of chakras open up. And these things people look at like you gotta be super powerful. You look at these pictures. Listen, people's chakras open and close all the time. If you're opening your mouth, you're talking with your mouth, you got a strong throat chakra. Just because you have good talking, people that got good speech, people that can speak well and articulate well. Strong chakra, throat chakra. That's all that means. There's nothing spooky about it. When you got a strong heart chakra, you got a big heart. You got a strong solar plex, you control the heat inside of you. You can heat up. Soul. You understand? So these chakras, when they in virtues, that's an earth angel. You, depending on how many chakras is open, or which chakras is speaking to you, or which angels is speaking through whichever being, and if the Father is directly speaking through the being, or Christ the Son, or the Mother. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you're gonna know, because it's gonna feel like it. It's not gonna feel like draining, fake. It's gonna kind of merge. See, the truth is so real that you can't really deny it. So it has to merge. Once you hear it, it has to find a way to merge, because it's like, nigga, I'm coming in here. I'm the truth. And I don't know what kind of distortions you got in your mind, but we're gonna make some space in here for me to be in here, because I'm the truth, nigga. I stick around wherever I'm seen. You see what I'm saying? That's how that works. Truth is even a being. You see what I'm saying? In essence. So yeah, that's how the devil works. He uses the things of material world to make you desire it, to either sign your energy away to work for it forever until you die, or to cause jealousy, envy, whatever. And then those energies into your vessel, and it still tries to take over your vessel and take your soul. And say take your soul, it means you have no longer have control of that vessel. You see what I'm saying? And it'll take it. It'll become it. And if you do autonomous negative things, then you might be in that energy. You gotta look at that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Conquer the devil, man, because he ain't got no power, man. Solomon told you, Christ told you, Father told you, and y'all still give y'all power away to this being and act like any being. Now, how can you be stronger than the captain of the negative beings, in essence, in spirit, by birthright, and then be subject to pain and torture by its younger, by its underlings? Like, you understand what I'm saying? That don't make sense. So every human being that gets with God and Christ and connects their spirit energy with the mother too, and boom, locks it in a harmonious thing where nothing goes against it, bro, when you get to that point, that's the real deal. You start to feel, one person asked me, yo, what happens when you do that? Like it was a reward. I was like, yo, you just become different. You don't be scared. And I'm like, yo, now that I think about it, that is something, because that conquers an archon. A major archon. You understand? So this thing is deep. It goes back from metaphysics to physics. You understand? From physical simple explanations to the craziest sounding explanations. All of that merges into one story somehow. You see what I'm saying? So conquer your demons. The stronger you get, you conquer other demons without trying. They just can't be around you, son. And it's not saying people. But if a person has an energy in them and don't even know it, they'll walk past you and that whole energy is shift. Like you'll see a crazy energy on a person, but when they walk by you, it's chill. You see what I'm saying? So get yourself right, man. Get right, because you know they keep saying end times, and you know Father don't be playing, man. Father don't be playing, man. So it's not all fun and games, especially for those that choose otherwise. Still have a choice though. You can make it, but you know it gets real. It gets real in the spirit field. You understand? So yo, it's your boy Kupz the Universe, aka P. Mossberg, aka Poet Lounge, and I just wanted to have a little conversation about exposing how the devil works, how he makes himself seem like he don't exist is by talking through you in your own head. And then you hear your own thoughts that come at you negatively. Oh, you lying shit. You like, damn, why I say that about myself? Those be demons. But if you in your head like, yo, should I go outside? Should I not go outside? That's divine masculine, divine feminine, back and forth. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference. And knowing is half the battle. Because I used to always watch G.I. Joe. So yo, it's your boy Kupz the Universe, and yo, I'm out, man. Peace.